Hello everybody and welcome to episode 9 of my Football Manager 2022 series with Newcastle United. Today we are taking on Liverpool in the 5th round of the FA Cup. We've had a really good cup run so far. We've scored 10 goals in 2 rounds, which is pretty impressive. Our form in general has been very impressive. We've had one little blemish, ironically, against Liverpool, today's opponents, but since our last game against Arsenal, we smashed Millwall 6-1 in the 4th round of the FA Cup. I went with a strong team yet again, and it proved to be the right decision. Raul Jimenez getting 2, Almada, Podenza, Tolisso and Fabian Schär getting on the score sheet before we went to Villa Park. We were okay without being outstanding. I think we just got the job done. Raul Jimenez scoring the goal in the 34th minute, and then we hosted Liverpool, should I say. We were pretty under par in that game. I think we were lucky to kind of get away with 1-0, to be fair. Liverpool were by far the better team, Mo Salah making the difference. However, we did pick up our second draw against Chelsea. We drew with them at Stamford Bridge, and we drew with them yet again at St James's Park. Lukaku putting them just in front before half time, but an unfortunate own goal, was unfortunate for them, from Antonio Rudiger, drawing us level with 15 minutes to go. And then the last game was our best performance of the season, a 5-1 win over our, well, they were relegation rivals, not so much anymore. A 5-1 win over Watford, Renan Lodi scoring 2 goals, Chalita Sarr getting on the score sheet yet again like he did a few weeks ago, Jimenez and Tolisso. Emmanuel Dennis scored a penalty for them, but they were nowhere near on it. Renan Lodi got a 9.9 match rating. He was absolutely outstanding in this game, as were several others, but Lodi, yeah, the real standout. He's really come into form last few weeks, because I was kind of worried that he was a bit of a dodgy signing, really. But last few weeks he's really started to play himself into some form, so hopefully he can keep that going and we can keep that consistency. But yeah, Liverpool are the opponents today, and we've got a nice little cup run going here. I think our target was the quarterfinals, or was it semi-finals? Reach quarterfinal minimum, so we're on round 5. So if we get through today, we will actually be into the semi-final. But I know that puts a lot of pressure on us because of our opponents. But yeah, we might actually hit an objective, and it's better than being knocked out by Doncaster in the 2nd round of the Carabao Cup. So we are currently 14th in the Premier League. We now have a 7-point gap to Brentford, who are in 18th. We are well clear of Watford. To think that we were fighting them for position just a few weeks ago just shows how far we've pulled away. We're now on 8 wins for the season now. We scored 34 goals. So yeah, we are starting to bang the goals in, as well as shore up defensively. So all areas of the pitch are massively improving. So there's a lot of positive signs ahead. Liverpool are no longer unbeaten, although actually looking at their form, that happened a while ago. They've got a gap. They've got a 10-point gap to Manchester United in 2nd place. Arsenal in 3rd, not far behind United. There's a massive gap to Chelsea. They've had a really poor season. There's a 17-point gap between Arsenal and Chelsea. The top 3 by far and away ahead of the rest. Arsenal seem to be really weirdly overpowered. They always are in Football Manager. Obviously, there might be a lead programmer who's an Arsenal fan or something, I don't know. But they always seem to be really overpowered in Football Manager for whatever reason. But yeah, that's the table. But I think that's pretty much everything I need to run through. I mean, we've got no injuries, not that we ever look at injuries anyway. There's been no real cause for unhappiness. I think that is pretty much it. We're just going to delve straight into the game today and try and reach our target and get to the quarterfinals. Actually, just before we do that, we'll have a little look at our scouting update. It's not something that we've really done an awful lot. We're going to take a look at it now. This guy, Martin Satriano, has come up. Now, he's at Wigan at the moment, but he's on loan from somewhere. But yeah, looks pretty good across the board, I have to say. He displays resolute characteristics. He can play a couple of positions, ability to strike a ball sweetly. He's rated at a C, he's got a potential ability of 4. So let's have a look at this guy, 21-year-old at Wigan. He's on loan at Tottenham. I mean, that means that we're not going to get him. I mean, he's okay. I mean, I'm definitely going to add him to the shortlist, keep an eye on him. Looks fairly decent, without being spectacular. Might be one to sort of keep an eye on over the next year or two, see how he develops. But having a look at our scouting list, we've got the likes of Alphonso Davies, Valverde, players that we're not going to get yet. We can't attract these kind of players just yet. Teo Hernandez as well, that's not going to happen. Pedro Goncalves, in real life, whenever I've seen him, I've really liked him. I saw him score a hat-trick in the Champions League. Again, I can't remember who it was against, because it might have been Besiktas or something. Looked very impressive. I might actually just add him to my shortlist and try and get him in the summer, because he is a handy little player, I have to say. 23 years old. He's probably not going to come to us yet because we're bottom half team, but we can try. We'll probably fail, but we can try. Giovanni Reina, another one. I mean, he's going to be well out of our range, isn't he? Yeah, why not be ambitious? Let's put him on the shortlist and face the rejection in summer. Time for the 5th round against Liverpool. I've made one alteration from my normal team. Sam Maximan has come in for Daniel Podence, so I'm going to give him a little bit of a rest today and then bring him on if need be. But obviously I want to go with quite a strong team. We want to hit that target. We want to get to the quarterfinals at the Cup and, you know, actually make our board happy for once. So this is the team that we're going to go with. We've got Livakovic in goal, back four of Malo, Shah, Chalatassar and Lodi. Barrios as the ball-winning midfielder. He's been an excellent signing for us so far, with Joe Willock playing really well in that box-to-box midfielder role. We've got Sam Maximan on the right, Thiago Almada, who's doing wonders on the left. That really does seem to be his best position. Corentin Tolisso doing really well as a 10. So we're starting to find these positions for these players. I feel like I've been playing them all wrong all season. We finally seem to be getting somewhere with them. And then Raul Jimenez up front. So yeah, let's head into the game, and you know, let's give it our all. I feel like, you know, we're in a good run of form. We've shown against the likes of Arsenal that we can compete with top teams. We ran Man United close. We did well. I mean, we didn't do well against Liverpool, but we kept the score down, defended reasonably well. So, you know, there's no reason to think why we can't take something from this game. There are some amazing names on show today. Malachy Volks, Harper Sparrow, Xavier Callahan, Jed O'Loughlin. Loughlin? I mean, as someone with Irish roots, I should be fairly competent at Irish surnames, I'm just not, so I apologise. Mark everybody. Right, we need to be always on these guys, always pressing these guys. It might come back to bite us, and when other people have more space. Oh, they haven't got Alexander-Arnold. They've got this guy, Marisic, whoever he is. Liverpool have won last. I mean, that's a lie, isn't it? Let's be fair. We owe Liverpool after what happened. That worked against Arsenal. So let's do it again. Why not? We need some Liverpool statistics and information on here. I don't really know why. Okay, so here's the first proper chance of the game. Lodi flicks it forward to Raul Jimenez. Screen seems a little jumpy again, so apologies if that is the case. I don't know what Jimenez was doing with that ball. And my computer seems fine. Maybe it's just a bit weird. I don't know. Oh, Mano's got a stub toe. Oh, bless him. Liverpool moving the ball very quickly. Have I sped this game? Is this... Oh, right, let's see. Is this game sped up? No, I don't think so. Right, I might just move that down a bit because it does seem to be a little bit quick. Right, Joe Willock out on the left hand side. Takes Canate out with him. Plays the ball into absolutely no one. Jimenez gets there. And the cross isn't very good. Kelleher finally kicks it out. I do apologise again, guys. I do apologise if the gameplay is a little bit jittery. I think there have been a couple of... Hold on, I'll come back to that thought in a minute, because Raul Jimenez has hit the post. But yeah, because I know I've had a couple of performance issues with my laptop recently, so I do apologise if it's not perfect. I'm trying to work on it and get it fixed, but isn't happening at the moment. Hugo Malo brings it back. No, he doesn't bring it back. He keeps it there. Now he brings it back. My commentary is really on form today, guys. Joe Willock intercepted by Keita, and now Liverpool can launch a counter-attack. Van Dijk into Konate. We are pressing them quite well high up the pitch. Jimenez has got quite a lot of energy there, and we seem to be using that to good effect. Right, here's Saint-Maximin. Back to Malo, over the top for Saint-Maximin. Contests his pace against Robertson. Has he got the end product? Yeah. Hugo Malo into Saint-Maximin. Plays it back in, and Jimenez. Shot straight at Kelleher, unfortunately. So I'm glad I did go full strength, because Liverpool would have destroyed us. Looking at that team. They've got pretty much everyone out there apart from Alisson and Alexander-Arnold as Trent whips the ball. No, he doesn't. Robertson whips the ball in. Trent Alexander-Arnold isn't even playing. Raul Jimenez brings it away, finds Almada on that left-hand side. Almada's still going. Crosses it in for Tolisso, pulls it back for Jimenez, and Kelleher saves it. Poor shot from Jimenez, really. He had the whole goal to aim at. He put it straight at the keeper. But we do have a corner. Lodi to take it. Into Jimenez. Chalata-Sarr headed away. Can Chalata-Sarr get there first? No, and Mo Salah's got it, so this is going to end well, isn't it? Salah, good tackle. And Liverpool got another highlight straight away. Oxlade-Chamberlain drills it in, and Cher somehow got there, and Malo just swipes it whenever, wherever. Who does he think he is, Shakira? That was a terrible joke, and I probably will edit that out if I've got any dignity. Chamberlain, dispossessed by Chalata-Sarr. Almada finds Jimenez, still going Raul Jimenez, but takes it way wide. Why do that? Finds Saint-Maximin, is blocked. Corner comes in, headed away. We do need to do some more set piece work, I think, because the set pieces we got at the moment are pretty naff, I have to say. They never seem to go beyond the first man. I can't remember the last time we scored a goal from a corner. But we are on top though, 8 shots to 3, so we're doing pretty damn well, I have to say. Okay, Lodi with the ball in, headed away. I thought it was going to be a penalty then, because the play just seemed to stop. It's Fabian Cher. Cher takes it really, really wide and crosses it in, but there's nothing at the end of it. That's the problem. Do we really have to run? Is there a way that I can sort of get play more central? That's oh no, fuck. That's in. Is that in transition or is that in possession? No, possession. I'd like us to be a bit. Oh no, that's what I want us to be a bit narrower, but narrow as it is. Maybe do this, stop this, maybe overlap a bit more, use the fullbacks rather than trying to go wide at every opportunity. We can use the players that are actually out there. So we can try that, see how that goes. Here's Joe Willock. Almada plays over to Saint-Maximin. Oh, the shooting is so poor today. Every single shot is a tame one straight at the goalkeeper. It's just appalling. You expect better. Lodi heads it. It's away by Fabinho. I feel like we're going to really regret these chances. Tolisso back to Malo. Just knocks it in. It's not the greatest ball in the world. It's headed away. Now Diogo Jota, dispossessed by Willock. And we have the chance again. Barrios is already on a yellow card. I can't remember when he got that, but that's a worry. It's just, I don't know, it's just, we're making all the right moves, but we just haven't got it at the end. And again, Jimenez going way wider than he needs to be. And Tolisso straight at Kelleher. What a surprise. Joe Willock has taken a knock and indicates that he wants to, yeah, screw it, whatever. Although Basuma, is that the right player to bring on? Seems a bit negative. I've done it now. So, I mean, who else have I got, really? Right, half time. We've had the better of the play by quite a distance, but I want more. Point finger. It's time for everyone to dig in and give everything you've got left, and if you don't do that, you're coming off. Right, let's go pump fists. I trust you to make the difference. Make me proud. That went down like a lead balloon. Pump fists. You weren't that bad, but I believe you can still improve. Oh, well, Lottie's motivated by that. But yeah, we've been a little bit under par in this game so far, I have to say. I don't think there are any replays at this point, are there? I think it's just extra time now. Don't quote me on that. We'll find out in about 45 minutes anyway, if nothing changes. So it's been a bit of a quiet second half, in all honesty. 57 minutes on the clock. We haven't had a decent chance really since the start of the second half. I think Mallow's going to have to come off now. I think he's really struggling. Which means, I haven't got a natural right back on the bench. And I think Fabian Schär can play there. I think he's played there before. I'll bring Jonathan Tah on. But yeah, I don't know. Right, let's try. I don't really know what else to do. The thing is, there's nothing wrong with our build-up play. It's just that we're not clinical. We're not taking chances. There's nothing wrong with the way that we're playing. We just need to put the ball in the net. Could this be the moment? Lodi is headed away by Marisic, was that Tilly? So back to Renan Lodi. Oh, just put the ball in, mate. Just put the ball in. Share into Tar. It's all very tippy-tappy, not a lot going on. And now Liverpool got the chance to break. Chalatassar hopefully gets that back. We can build again. Here's Basuma. Basuma clips a little ball into Almada. Thiago Almada, round Gallagher, and Thiago Almada scores. And we are 1-0 in front. Basuma with a brilliant clip ball over the top. And Thiago Almada. Again, I'm sorry. I know it's not in the best health. Basuma with a brilliant ball over the top. Yeah, I know this is going to come out really crappy. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, Thiago Almada, round Keller, beautiful finish. 1-0. Corentin Tolisso looks like he's given about everything. I'm going to hold off on that just at the moment. We've got time. We've got about 10 minutes left to make another change. If we're 1-0 in front, we're going to try and delay it for as long as we possibly can. But we haven't really had any highlights since the goal. Do I sort of start thinking more pragmatic, defensive now? There's not really a lot I can do, to be fair. I haven't really got a lot of options. I should have bought another centre mid in January. I feel like we're really lacking in that department. I think we've got 3 quality players, but not a lot else outside of that. I think I might put Barrios there. And then, no one can play there though. That's the problem. Can Padenza play there? Not really, no. Definitely not. But I think for a bit of energy, he might just have to sit in that little bit of space. We can have him as a, I don't know, maybe as a Metzala, so he can sort of run out wide if need be. But yeah, he is really, really not suited to that position at all. But that's the last sub we can make, I think. I'm pretty sure we're only allowed to make 3. But we are, as it stands, we are 5 minutes away from the quarter-finals of the FA Cup and actually reaching our target. And Newcastle's first ever cup run since about 1497, because they're famous for sort of crashing out way earlier than they should be. I can't remember the last time Newcastle actually had a decent cup run ever. Alright, here we go then. Full time. Newcastle 1, Liverpool 0. I kind of forgot we were playing Liverpool. I kind of forgot the magnitude of the game. It was like, bloody hell, we've beaten Liverpool. We've been the better side as well. Like 20 shots to 8. We completely dominated them. And we are through to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. And that is our target hit. Hands on hip. No, not hands on hips. What's it? Outstretched arms. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. Personally, I'd have liked a bit more than that. Injury worry for Marisic. Well, it's not an injury worry for me, so I don't care. Chalatassar, this guy has had a real turnaround. He struggled. His first 3 months with us were awful. but he's been unbelievable these past few weeks. A Newcastle win in 5th round, injury woe from Marisic. Again, I don't care. Hugo Malo's going to be out for about 2 weeks. We can cope with that. He says, not sure if he actually has a backup right back or not. The send assistant, you know the deal. I don't pretend these things. Got 180 grand. Chaletissa, absolutely incredible. I'm going to give him a handshake and I'm going to say your defensive work last time was top notch. So there we go. When is the draw for the FA Cup? When do we find out? I don't know when it says, but there we go. We have beaten Liverpool into the quarterfinals. I mean, yeah. I mean, we wasted a lot of chances. We could have been punished, but we held on. We held on earth, and we did what we had to do. And the FA Cup quarterfinal will be in a few weeks' time. I don't know whether I'm going to come back for that or not. I'm just going to see when the draw is going to take place. It's normally straight after, isn't it? Or a day after, or whatever. It can't be that much longer. FA Cup 5th round. Right, all the fixtures have been played. So surely there's got to be a draw sometime soon. Do you know what? I don't think it's going to happen. We're into the 4th of March. It's been 2 days. I don't think it's going to happen, guys. We're going to have to find out in the next episode. Okay, so that has brought it to an end. I suppose we better come back for the FA Cup quarter-final. I might even make it a double episode. Maybe do this and the Man City game. Something like that. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, obviously, yes, it's a big game. We've got to put that in there somewhere. But we also need to focus on the Premier League as well. So I guess we'll just play it by ear and see. But yeah, guys, that has been the end of another episode. So thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, please consider leaving a like on there. And if you're new around here, why not get subscribed so that you can be notified of future videos and streams. But I think that is pretty much everything from me. So yeah, thank you once again. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.